All right, you guys.
Okay.
There we go. Now, the
Let's
number
do
one
this.
question we get in storms like this is, will we see a school delay?
Yeah.
And I get it all the time
Or
on
will
Twitter.
it be closed?
Or will they be
That's even
closed?
better.
A delay or
A
closed?
lot of kids with fingers crossed.
Right. So let's break down. We kind of came up with this non-scientific checklist of what you're going to need if you're going to get a school delay or cancellation. Number one, temperatures tonight, we're going to need them to die below freezing. Right now, we're at 36 degrees, and being right around freezing is going to be difficult to get things going, because even if you get snow, likely going to melt off the road. So we need those temperatures to get down about 30 degrees or so. We're likely to at least see that happen. We must see the snow fall overnight, which obviously makes getting the buses through the roads a little bit trickier. That looks like a possibility as well. 1 to 3 inches of accumulating snow in the metro is usually, it's going to be tough. All right, I got to be honest with you. It's going to be tough to get that going. We still may see it. Temperatures must stay cold through the morning hours. Otherwise, we're talking delay here, and then you get the buses back out on the roads.
Yeah. What you're saying is I have to finish my homework.
I'm saying
I can't put it off.
I think you're exactly right, Dean.
Yeah.
I think you got to finish your multiplication tables.
Exactly.
I think it's got to happen.
Yeah.
Because ice on the roadways, that's the biggest problem for the buses. And in this particular situation, I think we're looking at about a 30% shot that you're not going to school tomorrow morning.
Okay.
It's not great,
That's
guys.
still kinda,
I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
All right, so both of you, stay focused. All right, here's a look at what's going on right now. I don't have a lot happening at this point. Storm system still back over Arizona, going to come in during the overnight hours and through tomorrow morning. That's the time frame we're going to watch most closely. But for now, most of the snow showers heading up into the north here, where we are picking up a little bit more accumulating snow. We do still have the winter storm warnings over the northern mountains and out across areas like the west central sections of the state. We also have those winter weather advisories here in the metro for light snow accumulations. More on that amount in just a moment. But here's part of our issue, and we talked about it last night. It's awful warm for a storm system coming in here to try to accumulate a lot of snow. We got a little bit this morning because those temperatures came down enough, but right now 36 degrees. We need those temps to continue to drop overnight, and they likely will, because we're going to push a little bit of east wind into the metro area. Down to the south, temperatures in the 20s and 30s. And as far as what's going on right now with the satellite and radar, we've got a storm system right here. It'll move its way in for tonight, and the dynamics which help force snow will move in over the state. You can just see it at the end of this loop. We're starting to see a little bit of expansion with those snow showers. We're not talking about a blockbuster storm here by any stretch, but as it slides into the state overnight and into tomorrow morning, deep moisture and cool air will combine to increase the snow across western and central sections of the state, to include the metro area. Now, the northern mountains will still be the focusing point for the heaviest snow. We're likely to see along those west-facing slopes in excess of a foot by the time we're all said and done with this storm. And many areas of the Jemez have already seen that. Now, here in the metro, the real issue is going to be this. First of all, we're going to see a little bit of an east wind. That'll help cool us a bit, but at 20 miles an hour, that could create that little bit of a snow hole in the metro area. Is it going to be a big-time snow hole where we're all shut out? No, I don't think so. 20 miles an hour isn't all that strong for this sort of deal, but that could limit things throughout the night tonight. So likely, if we're going to miss out, we're going to miss out because of that and because the storm not drawing in quite enough juice. But overall, it looks like it'll at least give us some light snow totals out there. Here's a look in each area. Mix changes over to snow tonight out across the west. 2 to 6 inches of snow in the lower terrain, really closer to 2 out west, and then 12 plus inches in the San Juans. Skies clearing into Wednesday. Mountains in up to the northeast here, 6 plus inches of additional snow at resort level here. Around the I-25 corridor, a couple inches of snow will be a possibility, and here in the metro, snow will develop into early tomorrow morning. Anywhere from basically nothing to a few inches will be a possibility. 2 to 4 in Santa Fe, but those east winds could limit some snow, and we could see as much as 6 to 8 inches above 7,500 feet in the Albuquerque metro area. So we'll watch out for that as well, especially, up into the East Mountains, rather. 38 in Durango, 36 Pagosa Springs, and 34 in Alamosa. We are looking at clearing skies into the day tomorrow. Across the northwest, cloudy, and then we'll see those skies clear later on in the day. And again, overnight tonight, the showers and a mix possible across the southwest overnight and into early tomorrow. Over to the southeast, partly cloudy, an isolated shower possible. Most of the action as far as accumulating snow will be over the high terrain of the Sacramento Mountains. 38 in Springer, 37 in Raton, 35 in Mora. Meanwhile, over the northern mountains, snow heavy at times. Resorts should do pretty well by the time we're all said and done, and then a lot of sunshine Thursday and Friday. Out to the East Mountains, snow developing later on tonight and the early portion to mid portion of the day tomorrow. Meanwhile, here in the metro area, increasing chance of snow showers late tonight and through tomorrow morning with light accumulations. And again, we could squeeze out 2-3 inches of snow through the morning hours. Could be tricky. See what happens. Keep you posted on Twitter at KRQE Mark.
All right. Thank you,
Mark.